everybody. I'm Evan. I'll be your CO150 instructor this semester. And this is our first video. We'll generally have one or more of these each week. And I'll try and keep them short where we'll cover some course content. For this one, which I'll also try to keep short, I'm just going to talk a little bit about the course, and I wanted to say welcome. I hope you had a great break, and talk a bit about what our grading structure will be and what the structure of the classes themselves will be. So to do that, I'm going to share my screen with you. Give me one sec. Okay. So this information is also in writing. You can see it on the syllabus, which is up on Canvas, or I sent out an email, and so you can take a look at that email. But I figured I'd give the information another way as well. So the general structure, I have 4 sections. So this video is for all 4 sections. Make sure to check your section number in your schedule so you know when we meet. On Mondays, we'll have a Zoom lecture at your scheduled time. So I teach at 9, 10, 1, and 2. So you're in one of those sections. Take a look. That's when we'll meet on Monday. I'll deliver course content during our Monday lectures, and we'll do breakout rooms, activities, that sort of thing. On Wednesdays, you will meet with a small group. So you'll still click the same Zoom link. It's always the same Zoom link for your section. You got to find the one for your section. That was in the email, but that's a recurring meeting on Mondays and Wednesdays. And so you just click the same link to get into the meeting. But once we're there, I won't really be lecturing on Wednesdays. I'll be putting you into your group. I want you to check in with each other, ask any questions that you have. I can join your breakout room if you have questions. I'll also ask the whole class if there's anything that needs clearing up from the videos, which will be posted on Fridays, or the Zoom lecture on Monday. And then you'll work on homework together. So you'll be in your small group. You'll work on one of the homework assignments for the week, which I'll tell you which one it is that you should be working on. And you can ask me questions. That way you have a chance to be getting to know your peers, getting your work done in a timely manner, and you can call me in for any things that come up that are confusing. Fridays, we will not be having live class. So no Zoom class on Friday. That's the day generally that I'll be posting videos and homework assignments for the following week. So on Friday, at some point, you'll see an email go out, videos will be up, and assignments will be posted. I expect you to watch those videos by Monday. So I might give you a couple of short videos like this. You watch them, you come on Monday, and your homework that I put up will be due, generally speaking, the following Friday. So Zoom lecture Monday, Zoom class on Wednesday, that's really these small group things. And then Friday, videos and assignments are posted. So the one other thing I want to talk about today is the grading structure, because I use one that's kind of unusual, and we will talk about this on Wednesday. So this upcoming week, we don't have Monday. Monday is off. And so we'll have our class on Wednesday, and we'll talk more about this stuff, and I have an activity about this because it's really important that you understand it. So basically, there's 4 major assignments, A1, A2, A3, and A4. And your grade on those 4 is your grade for the semester. They're each weighted slightly differently because some of them are longer projects. But for each one of those, each paper, each major assignment is a paper, you will get half of your grade will be the grade that you get for achieving the goals and objectives of the paper. The other half is your process work. So when I say process work, I mean the homework assignments that I give you and the workshops that you do before the paper. That goes into process work. And so, for example, we'll start with Unit 1, our A1 paper. I'm going to give you some assignments. Eventually, you're going to do a workshop, and then eventually you're going to write your A1 paper. Then I'm going to grade your A1 paper, looking at how well you achieve the objectives, and I'll give you a grade, and that's 50% of your grade. Then I'm going to grade your process work, and that's the other 50%. So the reason this is so important is that students, there's a wide range of how well they do in terms of achieving paper objectives. So on the first paper, maybe in terms of achieving objectives, you got a 70, or maybe you got a 75 or a 92. But process work is a little bit simpler. I don't always grade it just for completion, but if you're turning it in on time and you're doing thoughtful work, then you will get full credit, with a couple exceptions later in the semester that I'll explain to you. But generally, if you're doing it thoughtfully, you'll get the points. And so I'll read through it, I'll see if you're engaging. The difference is you don't have to be right to get full credit on process work. You just have to be doing the work and engaging with it, because in this class, we're trying to build writing skills, but also good study habits and critical thinking skills. And so as long as you're engaging using good study habits and you are attempting the critical thinking that I'm asking, you'll get your process points. So basically, to sum it up here, in my class, more than in your other classes, it's really, really important that you do the homework and do the workshops. You can get lots of points that way, and you can bring up paper grades. And so this is important for everybody, but I often get students who writing is not their forte, and they show up and they feel a little bit intimidated. Then you're in the perfect class here, because if you're doing all your work, you're getting it done and you're engaging. Let's say you get a 95 on your process work, but only a 75 on achieving your paper objectives. Then on the paper, you get an 85 because I averaged the two. And so you have a real opportunity here to engage with the material, gain important skills that'll help you in college and in your life, and get a good grade in the process because you're doing the work to engage with the critical thinking. Okay, so that's going to be all for today. Just wanted to lay that stuff out there. Again, that's in writing too. And if you have any questions, I'd love it if you would email me. You've got my email on the syllabus. You can send me an email during the week. I respond pretty quickly. And so if there's anything that's confusing to you or you just want to say hi, feel free to send me an email. All right, I'm looking forward to meeting everybody on Wednesday.